So after tomorrow, obviously as a leader on this team, how do you go about navigating the situation in the locker room, and what types of things are you saying to the guys right now?
Just to keep the faith and never lose confidence in what we can do, because we've shown what we're capable of throughout the year, and yeah, we've let go a lot of leads. I think that's the main focus is just learn how to win games, especially come March. These next few games are really important because we still have a chance to lock that 4th seed up, depending on what the circumstances are with Wichita. But I truly believe that we can still win the conference tournament.
And going off of that, kind of what is the feeling in the locker room overall, not just your feeling, but as you go into practice the next couple of days, how do you feel like the team will respond?
I think that we're going to step up to the plate because we were really disappointed that we lost that game yesterday. But the next game comes quick. We got to get refocused and just be motivated to win the next one.
You had 23 points the other day, and also as the benches kind of shorten as you guys get into March, do you feel like your role is kind of getting larger, and do you feel like the burden on you, do you feel that in any way as you get into March, or is it just business as usual?
Not at all. I feel like I've always been the same option. I take pretty much the same shots that every game. Just some games they fall, some games they don't. I think that the scoring load on this team is pretty evenly spread out. So I don't really feel pressure because I have a lot of faith in my teammates to do what they do on the court. They're spectacular, so they make my job easy.
And looking ahead now to the next week, with going to Florida, playing 2 games in Florida, how do you kind of go about that challenge, and is that unique for you in any way of kind of playing a Wednesday game in Florida then going back there again for the weekend?
Yeah, I've never had to go to the same state within the same week. That's definitely bizarre, but I think we're ready for it.
And obviously this is the second time you guys are going to be seeing the same opponents. How are you going through film and watching that and just seeing, is it a different approach the second time through as you see these 2 teams?
I think it's each game is a different. You got to come at it with a different mindset because we beat both teams first time around, but that was in Moody. We haven't showed the ability to win on the road in conference. So that's definitely a challenge, but I think that if we go there with the right mindset and focus and play the way that we've been playing, except hold on to some leads, I think we'll be in good shape.
And lastly, after the Georgetown game, Coach Jankovic kind of talked about how after that game everybody kind of felt like you could have won that game. It just kind of ran into a buzzsaw. This time you hold the opponent to 38% and they kind of get hot at the end. Is that the feeling right now of just you guys, if you play this game again, you could have easily won yesterday, and is that a positive mindset, you think?
Yeah, there were some lapses down the stretch in that Wichita game that I feel like we beat ourselves. Yeah, they went on a crazy run at the end of that game, but I do think that we made some plays that hurt ourselves and gave them positions to capitalize on. But I definitely think 9 times out of 10 we'll win that game.